Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Lionheart server, and we're finishing off the roof here of the art gallery, and I just wanted to speak to you guys a little bit while we were doing that. Just welcome you back to the video and welcome you back to the channel. Lionheart, as always, is just a passion of mine. Huh? Alright guys, well, on a live stream we actually came in here and did the interior of this building, and I wanted to show it off here on camera on the YouTube channel. And so we've got our one map here, and I've got a couple others to put in here, namely my face and then the one that says thank you. The way I did it, we placed these minecart hoppers in, mine carts, excuse me. And this is the way we're going to go up and down. It's just like the simplest thing we could do. And these carpets hold it in place. I thought it was really nice to have these like French balconies. And no art on the French balcony levels, and then we would come again have art then on these as we go to the top. Of course, every one of these layers having a different color, as you can tell. And then as we came to the top, we would have our chest where they could purchase things here. So I'm gonna have a lot of work ahead of me filling this thing up before the before things close up for the season. But I'm really in love with this build, and I think it was really amazing. So I'm chuffed. I'm very happy. And so now all we got left to do around here is, I think, a little bit of terraforming around the building might be in hand. So why don't we roll a little more music? Alright guys, so I went ahead and added the pathway in here and went ahead and connected up to the gate that connects the, what is it, Uptown, Lionheart, I don't know what it's called, where our farming stuff is. And so I curved it around here, and then that way, you know, we can have buildings here and over this way. Maybe there should be something up to Nina's Cookie. And I made it a few modifications, but first we'll go ahead and get a better look at what we've done here to the landscaping. I just added this like little small pond and waterfall, some rock formations here. Give it a bit of interest. And I thought maybe down the road we could come in here and connect up this path here that Funky made to something. We took some blocks out. Bam. We could make like a path up through here. Maybe overlooking this area here that's not been used for anything yet. That's quite a beautiful area. But yeah, I kind of like the idea of having the waterfall back here. I did a few more modifications inside since I last showed you. So I'll move that. Then on these levels here, I went ahead and added some actual Minecraft paintings. And as you see, there says Minecraft paintings also available upstairs. And so, and then the rest of the levels, we did it kind of like this. I really liked that idea. It kind of looks really pretty amazing. Here it is again, just like that. So, and oh yeah, and at the top, we've added our maps and our map license. And then these are the MC paintings. So I thought it was pretty cool. Whether anybody buys them or not, it'll be all right. Anyways, guys, so let's go ahead and jump into some other projects. Alright guys, while we're still in town, I thought why not stop in here at Vitigavia's place. I've been meaning to put in a build order for quite some time. And let's just put one in. Let's put in an order. Dear V, I have a request for you to come and build build a factory out of brick in the old style of the factory over the blast chamber slash well, blast chamber's good. Blast chamber area we can discuss further if need be. Okay. Let's do this. Gotta do lowercase I because it's me. And done. So he didn't have a book. I actually had to go get one, but that's okay. So yeah, let's jump over to the base and see what else we can get into this video. So I dug this room out here a while back. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with it. I had a few ideas, like maybe I wanted to build a bedroom down here, something like that. I wasn't really entirely sure exactly what I was going to do, but I've kind of since decided that since I'm just perpetually going to have all these shulker boxes like everywhere, like just because that is the kind of organizational skills that I keep on a regular basis, why not just make a room for it and get it over with? So I've got I got quite a bit of oak here in I want to go with like a warmer texture than what we've been doing the rest of the base, just because I felt like we need some of that. And so what I'll plan on doing is just kind of like knocking out a too high gap here so that we can place the shulker boxes in the wall, right? And have lights behind them. So obviously that's not going to be because this is all exposed, and I don't know if it's the top. Okay, this is the top, so it doesn't really it doesn't really matter. So all this can come out as well because this is going to be lit back here. That way, when the boxes aren't in place, there's not any problem. So basically, I'm going to switch a whole lot of this stuff out, like in order to have the warmer feel. Let's see if we put that in, and then we got some logs here. Logs up to the ceiling. That'll give it warmer feel, right? So anyways, basically what I'm going to do is just like switch out a whole lot of blocks here and see what I can come up with in the process. Going to kind of do this all the way down. May have to go get some more glowstone. Maybe not. We may have enough. But yeah, that's the kind of feel that I want to go for. That way it's plenty light in here. Probably going to do carpet on the floor, and then I'm going to switch like the rest of the blocks out for an oak wood. See what we come up with. I'm just going to do that, and I'll come right back, guys. Alright, well, I'm still not entirely sure what it is that we're going to be doing with this room here, and I did do this, and I like that. I'm not sure about the oak as the background there, but I do really like the nether brick here. So I want to play with that some more. This is kind of the thought that I originally had, but I kind of want to change it up now. So I'm going to fiddle and see what I come up with. Okay, so far we've got this going on, and I thought, why not try to use the terracotta in this build and just see what it looks like to have a splash of color here and there down here. And I don't know why I thought that, but like I said, we're gonna try it. And we're just going to see how it turns out and looks. And the only thing that can go there is stuff that's got two. There we go. And we're just, I guess some of them's not going to end up being in here at all. So these and these. Da-da. Any one of them not been used? The blue. Blue again, we can put it there. Yeah, something like that. So once we come in here, we just have some color. It doesn't really have to make sense. I think that looks pretty fantastic. I think if I'm going to get rid of one, though, I'm going to get rid of this one because it doesn't look great. And we can place the pink one in its place. Yeah, that looks great. That looks really great. I think we'll get rid of the black one as well, and we'll put this red in. That way it gets rid of the harsher colors, and so I think this is going to look pretty good against the backdrop of multiple colored shulker boxes. And so we have a little bit of art interest in this room. So I'm loving that. We need to fix the floor here. I think that's going to be alright. What color should we go with for something like this? I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm thinking light gray, to be honest. Will look alright in there, and I'm not entirely sure about that, but it should be alright. So let's have a look. Oh yeah, light gray is gonna be great. And we're just gonna cover this in most of the room. There we go. And for the majority of the situation, I think this room is mostly done. Alright guys, well, I went ahead and got the door in and everything, and all the shulker boxes in. I've even got some extras here. I'm going to get my stuff together, and we're going to end this episode out with a little bit of a time lapse in the end. Could be really short, but we're going to start on building the structure around our escape the chunk build there in the end. You know, and that way we can get our feet wet with it, and say we've gotten started. So kind of give us a motivation to get designing different things for in there. And so I will see you guys in the end at the end island, and for a time lapse. And I'll see you over there.